Have you ever been scrolling through your feed on one of your social media platforms and you come across a post or a picture that is blurred out? Well, that's because they have been censored by a third party fact checker, as we should call them. Let's take a look at some examples. Upon observing this Facebook post, we can see that Lindsay Shepard has reposted a news headline that has been censored by a third party fact checker. This example comes from a Fact Check Explorer hub that finds information online that they believe is not true and they exploit that person, claiming why their information is false. Notice how clearly visible the fact check icon is on this page. It is on the top of the screen, making it a focal point in our eyes. So you may be wondering, why is this a common occurrence? What is a fact check? And how is this relative to the amendments in our United States Constitution? Well, with my handy dandy Declaration of Independence here, we can read the First Amendment. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. The First Amendment is relative to this case because it demonstrates the utilities of free speech. We see people every day on their phones creating online posts that are either on the basis of personal, opinionated, or factual posts. Now, these fact checkers, mainly being journalists and, quote, credible sources, are also just human beings that are subject to the same psychological biases as everyone else, censoring posts based on their analysis of what constitutes facts and their own values. So think about that. The content that people are creating are being censored by two or more fact checkers that believe, in their own opinion, that post is false or misleading. Now, I can understand with all these false information being spread about critical events that are occurring in today's world, such as COVID, that fact checkers would want to block that from your common viewer. But for these fact checkers to censor these posts by individuals, isn't that just restricting the rights to free speech? Though these groups have gone very soft to hateful and unwanted speech in our world, shouldn't it be just that we are enabled to say what we want online, as long as it's within the bounds of the law? Whether this information is misleading, skewed, or slightly inaccurate, just understand this. In suppressing an idea, society runs the risk that it is suppressing the truth. Thank you.